All right, so it is 1 week before the LTVA opens up for the 2025-2026 season. We're gonna take you for a drive around Quartzsite, see what it looks like in 101-degree heat a week before it opens up for the winter season. It's hot out here, but there are already campers here. So we're gonna do a little drive through town. So come along, join us, see what it looks like before the madness begins. If you're coming to Quartzsite this season, let us know in the comments below. Hope to see you here. We're starting today's video as we travel down the I-10 westbound and taking the exit to Quartzsite. We had never been to Quartzsite this time of year in the heat and in the off season, so we're excited to see what the town really looks like when the snowbirds, campers, and nomads aren't completely taking over the town. The first thing we notice is that traffic definitely is reduced. There's not nearly as many vehicles on the road as we pull off to see Quartzsite. We've been spending the last little while in higher elevations in the Williams and Flagstaff area, so we made the trek today as we had a few errands to run. So we're going to take you with us as we run a few errands, but we're also going to show you some things new to Quartzsite for this upcoming season. And there, quickly approaching us on our right-hand side, is the Welcome to Quartzsite sign. It truly is amazing what that sign and this town has meant to so many people for so many years. So stick with us for the video and you'll have a heads up on what to expect when you arrive here. This video will be predominantly downtown Quartzsite and what's new. However, while we were in the area, we could not pass up the opportunity to go check out some of the BLM lands and the LTVA. We wanted to see how busy it was and what it looked like without all the RVs there, but we will save that for a separate video. So just keep your eyes open for that video to come. One of the other things that stood out to us quite quickly was the change of the type of vehicles that were on the road. Yeah, in the winter there is always cars and trucks, but we did not spot any schoolies, lack of RVs, lack of side-by-sides all zipping around the roads. Definitely had a different feel to it without them. One of our first stops today was going to be to the business of Moon Mountain Mail. For anyone who comes to Quartzsite and wants to know where can you get mail and packages sent to, like Amazon for example, or other things like that, Moon Mountain Mail is a business that provides that service. At a cost, of course, but nonetheless, the service is provided. And if you're a full-time nomad like us, there's also the VIP package, if you will. I forget its official name, but they'll also help you provide a domicile so you can have mail sent there as well. We hadn't been to Quartzsite since the end of last season, so we had quite the stack of mail piling up for us, and we were long overdue to go collect it. However, because we knew we were coming here, we also added something fun. We ordered something fun. It came in a box and would be a new hobby for both Tara and I for the upcoming season. I often read comments about how boring Quartzsite is or there's nothing to do, but on the contrary, I find there's lots of things to do. They may just not be things that you're interested in, but there's still lots to do, and every year we come here, we try to do something new, and this year would be no different. We planned on experiencing Quartzsite in a whole new way this winter. Oh, and here we are, Moon Mountain Mail, ready to go get our packages and mail. Well, now that we got our mail and our packages, we're ready to hit the road, ready to show you some more of Quartzsite and some new and upcoming things that will be different for this season. So stick around, you might learn something new. One of the things that's been on a lot of people's mind who use the LTVA, the long-term visitor area, has been, will the prices go up this year? There was lots of talk by the Bureau of Land Management that they might increase the prices. So I wanted to address that real quickly to hopefully put people's mind at ease. As far as I can tell, and with all the proof that I can find, I see no reason that the prices will go up this year. First off, mostly because if you go to the Bureau of Land Management online, you can still buy a pass for the 2025-2026 season for $180. However, I have seen people online express concern that the price could still go up before the season begins. But another proof I saw, giving me hope that the price would not go up, is just a few days ago, in early September, the Bureau of Land Management Arizona posted this on their social media Facebook page. Feel free to pause the video if you need more time to read it, but basically in it, it states that the prices will still be $180 for the season or $40 for 2 weeks. And it also goes on to state that the season is still the same, September 15th till April 15th. So considering those facts, I feel it's pretty safe to say the prices will be the same as they were last year. Okay, well, with that out of the way, off to go see something new. This may not be for everyone, but we're pretty excited about it. We have a dog that has some special medical needs, and she also needs to be bathed with medicated shampoos. So we're pretty excited about a pet wash in town, which you can find pretty much across the street from Coyote Fresh grocery store. Well, one of the other things that is new in Quartzsite this year is they have a doggy wash. Apparently you can, what is it? $10 for 12 minutes. It's got a variety of options available to you, from wash, condition, flea control, air dry, all sorts of things. $10 for 12 minutes here, 375 East Main, downtown Quartzsite. Well, speaking of washing, that's not the only thing you can wash this winter in Quartzsite. The long-awaited car wash. Yes, you heard that right. There will be a car and RV wash in Quartzsite. However, it is located on the completely other end of town, located just behind the Terrible's gas station. So we're going to head there next and show it to you. It's still currently under construction, but the rumor is they're going to try and have it done by October or November of this year. So depending on when you're arriving, it may already be functioning and up and running. So quickly approaching on our right hand side is the gas station Terrbile. So I haven't seen it yet. Let's go check it out together. One of the first things I notice when I turn right here is that there's some construction and that the road is actually closed ahead of me. It's obviously closed for the construction of the car wash, but I'm not sure if that'll be the entry point or the exit point of the car wash. So instead I'm going to cut through Terbile's here and see if I can get a better look from the back end. So sneaking around the gas station here, I'm going to make my way into the electric vehicle charging area. Rumor is that it's one of the largest in North America, or at least it was a couple of years ago. Who knows, it could have changed by now. But yes, this looks like it's going to work. Let me just find a good parking spot here, and I'll show you guys what I can see. Ah, there it is. So, another thing that's brand new to Quartzsite this upcoming season is there's going to be a car wash. Can't access it yet. Still not open, still under construction. But this is it. So, as you can see there's Terbile's, the gas station. And behind Terbile's, across from the electric vehicle charging place, and behind Terbile's, they are building a car wash. This car wash should have 2 self washes, 1 automatic, and 1, hold your breath, 1 RV self wash station, as well as 7 vacuum stations as well. So Not sure its expected completion date. I've heard rumors of October or November, but it's well under construction. So, there we go. Car wash and Quartzsite. That is exciting. Once again, that is behind Terribles and across from the electric vehicle charging stations. It is currently early September 2025, and that is still actively in construction. Alright, now that we've found the car wash, let's go see what else has changed. Like all things, businesses come and businesses go. This was a new addition to Quartzsite. Let's go see something that has now closed its doors. I don't know the story behind it. Did they sell? What will it be in the future? Did they retire? I'm not too sure, but here we are. ×3 family restaurant, unfortunately, has now shut its doors. I'm not too sure what's going to replace it, but this restaurant has been open for years and years, serving the people of Quartzsite, has now officially closed its doors. Hoping they are having fun in retirement, and that's the reason. Not too sure. I know it's sold and closed, but there was a sign in the window saying it was closed until October 1st. I honestly don't know if that's true. Did they just reuse that cardboard or piece of wood to cover the window? Was that a sign from previous years? Or is there a new business that's going to pop up suddenly October 1st? If anyone knows, let us know in the comments below. Otherwise, we're just going to wait and see, I suppose. So last night, after I completed this video, the first thing I saw when I logged online was the answer to that question. It was announced last night that Mountain Quail Cafe will be taking over ×3 family restaurant. The Mountain Quail Cafe is a well-established restaurant in Quartzsite already, but it looks like they're going to be expanding. Big changes. So the next place I'm going to take you to, I honestly don't know what the timeline is for. Is this something that's going to be in the works before the season begins? Or is this something they're going to wait till after the season and the quieter times to complete? I'm not too sure. We're going to have to wait and see. I'm just trying to give you the little details that I do know. Now, this is another future things happening to Quartzsite. I honestly have no idea when the completion of this project is expected. However, across from the yacht club, which is there, across on the other side of the yacht club, east of the pilot station, is a building. And this, apparently, is the home of the future library. They're going to change it up. Nice big parking lot. On the other side of the building is the pilot gas station. And across the road is the yacht club. This will be the home of the future Quartzsite Library. Pretty exciting. Everything looks pretty boarded up still. So I have no idea. The roof looks a little questionable at best. But this is going to be where the new Quartzsite Library is. Pretty exciting. Be a much bigger parking lot for everyone. A lot of people are hoping, I think, that the Wi-Fi strength will be even stronger. But yeah. So there's the I-10. Just off the main road. Quartzsite Library. So if you get to Quartzsite, and go to the old location of the library, chances are you'll find it here. And if you arrive and this looks like this, I go to the original location because I don't know when it's supposed to be done. But that is one of the new things that are coming to Quartzsite. It's a new library location. So some exciting and new things are definitely in the works for Quartzsite for this year. We're pretty excited about them all. There are many things you can do in Quartzsite and many different groups and clubs that you can join for the season. Anything from learning to play the ukulele with the ukulele club to gold panning and metal detecting, as well as a gem and mineral club. There's ATV groups, there's rallies, there is between Quartzsite and the surrounding areas, you could play bingo 6 nights a week. Even a group that plays pickleball. Many different activities. And each year we try to do something different or something new. And this year we're going to try something new as well. We saw online that you can buy membership to one of the clubs in the off season at this location that we're headed to next. And if you can figure out which club that is, you'll also know very likely what's inside the box that we just picked up. Unfortunately, however, I didn't do enough research, and turns out that this location, this business, is closed Sundays and Mondays, and it's a Monday. So we won't be buying our membership yet, but that's okay. We're only here in Quartzsite for the day. When we return for the season, we will come back and purchase our membership then. Well, we hope you're enjoying this tour of Quartzsite in the summer before the season really begins. It's been interesting to see. We're going to run a few more errands here before we head off and check out the BLM and LTVA lands. But you can definitely see how much quieter the roads are, and big vacant lots where there's normally pop-up stands, vendors, and flea markets going on. For someone who's never seen Quartzsite like this, it's almost a bit surreal. Well, since we're here, we're going to top up in our usual water filling station location in Quartzsite, where it is 1 gallon for 25 cents or 5 gallons for $1. What have we been paying in Williams, Tara?
Double this price.
Double that price?
No, maybe more than that.
It's been
50
cents for a gallon. No discount for a 5th gallon. So what? This would be $2.50 in Williams, and this would be 50 cents in Williams. Yeah. So we got only 4 containers. Oh, that's sad. Oh well. We got the big guy. Yeah. Got the big guy.
No, there's 5.
Oh, I thought I had 5. Perfect. So there you go. For $2,
10 gallons of water.
We will get 10 gallons of water. That would be $5 in Williams. Instead, we pay $2 for 5 1-gallon jugs and a 5-gallon container. That's what the machine's on in the off season.
I'm sure people still get.
Well, I'm sure.
Water.
I'm sure there.
All right.
It is toasty here.
Man, it's hot.
What's it supposed to be? Do you know what it's supposed to be? 90 something here today?
500 degrees.
500 degrees. We're only in Quartzsite to run a few errands today. Made the 4.5-hour trek for mail and water, apparently. Not exactly saving money, but hey, it needed to be done.
Discount on water.
Discount on water. Alright. Oh, it's kind of swimming it.
Let me spray you. Is it worth $1?
Like in the movie Honey, I Shrunk Kids. Just throw me in there for a little bit. One of the reasons we came to town was this box. We're gonna have a new hobby soon. Looking forward to getting this box opened up. Now that we've filled up on our drinking water, it was time to go top up our propane tank. So next we're gonna head on over to the RV pit stop and get propane. Alright, so now that our errands are done and we've shown you some of the things that are new and up and coming to Quartzsite this season, we're going to take a drive over to Dome Rock and the LTVAs and see if there's anybody out there. Anybody who's crazy enough to be camping in 101-degree heat. Since we live nomadically with our pets, our cat and our dog, that's just too hot for us to stay here. As much as we want to just stick around for a week, get our pass for the LTVA and stay here, It's still just too hot for us. Too hot for our pets. But there are people here. There are people already camping, and we're going to take you for a tour. But that'll be in the next video, so stay tuned.